forgot you had ever existed outside my head until we bumped into each other on the bus. It was then that I could hear the restless cacophony of its movements. I existed only as a word passed between us. Atomic lace drapes across the sunshine of space, curtained places where light was absent. And on some level, among the fundaments and foundations, our bodies were recurring shapes for repeated thoughts. I could echo your words for myself, if only to have something else to fill me in. This is gonna be the last one. There's gonna be a fun audience participation bit because everybody loves an easy crowd pleaser. That's a bit of self-deprecating craft humor. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna point vaguely over here, and y'all are gonna shout, "The world is ending."
Cool. Sweet.
Cool with that?
Yeah.
Let's give it a test run.
The world is ending.
The world is ending.
The world is ending. Oh my God! The world is ending.
Exactly. Let the hysteria into your voice. Fantastic.
Really cool. Just kind of like whatever. Figure it out.
Okay, do your thing.
This is gonna be.
It's gonna be high energy. Do your thing. Hell yes. Alright. So we're gonna start off with you guys.
The world is ending.
One more time!
The world is ending.
It smells like frost crunching underfoot in March. It smells like birdsong in December. It smells like rain in February, frying grease from the TV screen, blood splashing from the tread of marches to and away from the smell of static and tension in summer. This is nuclear winter warmed over, spilled into the rivers, glowing green, a fish with 3 eyes, misshapen children, tap water turned toxic, the growing microbial plague, a swarm of Zika-bearing mosquitoes in the thaw, missiles nodding their heads with disinterest at the music. It spreads like an oil spill. It runs like cheap dye in an off-brand flag. It got my uncle first, a luminescent tumor in his pancreas. It got my father next, blinding us as we stared at his fallout. We didn't see my grandparents incinerated, their silhouettes against the barred door of their home. It's getting to me, as the sirens close their doors on me, as the air raid calls for me. What the fuck's happening out there? Things weren't better back then. People weren't better back then. The sex wasn't better back then. The drugs weren't better back then. The TV wasn't better back then. The computers weren't better back then. But I sure as shit wasn't better back then. Which is why nostalgia is unsettling. But we had better apocalypses in those days. People drinking poison. People fucking in the streets. Rioting, looting, crying, murdering. Families euthanizing each other and leaving full food bowls out for the pets.
The world is ending!
Afraid of sickness, afraid of disease, afraid of medicine, afraid of therapy, afraid of food, afraid of starvation, afraid of capitalism, afraid of poverty, afraid of leaving the home, afraid of drone strikes, afraid of missing out, afraid of technology. Every slogan this election year reads,
The world is ending!
every pop song on the radio goes,
The world is ending!
every children's book and every best-selling novel is titled,
The world is ending!
every cop yelling freeze Every act of protest is another way of saying
The world is ending!
the ghost of God is finally dead! Slugged by the fires of nuclear fallout and the irradiated landscape, humans become strange and beautiful. We glow at night. We mutate beyond biological imperative, beyond the cruel calculus of survival, the structures of our binary oppositions, the identities of us and them, of he and she, living or dead, past, present, future, liquefy and run together. Something unrecognizable lifts its head in the ruins of our cities. It says,
The world is ending!
it says,
The world is ending!
it says,
The world is ending!
about fucking time!